G'day mate, back at the woodyard and as you can hear it's raining again. I'm going to run the shindaiwa. All I want to really do is find out how it performs, but does it need a timing advance? Now I already tried to do it at a timing advance, but the flywheel is stuck on really hard, so if you go too hard you can damage them quite easily. And I can go harder, but it's just like if it needs it, it needs it. If it doesn't, well I'll leave it alone, but I'll show you the rain. As you see, it's raining still. It was overcast, wasn't sprinkling when I left home. Well, I'm about 8 k's away, but it's pouring down around here, so weather changes as you move, as you know. But yeah, as soon as it calms down a little bit, I'll get started and open that gate. Well, but firstly, let's see if she starts easy as she did yesterday. Hadn't been run since yesterday. I shut the chain up last night, and this chain was shut with a electric chain sharpener. So the profile on the chain a bit different to a file, so it took a while to get that sharp. I do believe when you do electric sharpener, you do one sharp for your file, you're better off doing a few cuts, let the points or the bits of chrome that file back as your file come off and you go back to your bench and resharpen your chain. It'll be way, way sharper. So it's sharp, but it's not what I call 100% sharp. So we'll start her up and warm her up before doing it. It's just starting to get a good blue sky right now. I'll show you that. Just a little bit. Have a little stay. The tiny little bit of blue sky just there. Not much. Start her up. See my ugly face? Yeah, it's cold too. Cold muffler. Have a start easy up. Joke. Yeah. Well, it might stop raining, but the water everywhere. Try to find somewhere I can stand, not get wet. Pretty wet everywhere, guys. This is dry, hard stuff here. Pretty safe as bet for me. See how it goes. They carry out for. I get the saw. That one there, that's it. No. There. I'll see how it goes. One cut loose and see if it's sharp. If it's not, I'll go back over and sharp. I know see if it's too sharp before you got my finger. Oh my everything. Look at the saw and my tuning tools. get a perfect edge on that chain. It's cutting pretty good, but not sharp. Cheap saw, a cheap chain I should say too. That chain's one, not any longer. Alright, I'll get the saw sharpened back up. Okay, I wanted to listen to the saw, I wanted to listen to the muffler, the sound. You get the timing just right. There's a little, a double drum like dun. That's perfect on timing. Any more than that, popcorn goes too much. It's very, very close. So I won't do a timing advance on this. It's not worth mucking around. You could damage the crank, you could damage the flywheel. Not mucking around, but just listen to what it sounds like. I'll go straight to the muffler, with the trumpet muffler. It's like an iron horse trumpet muffler thing. But listen to this. I've tuned up to about 30,000 revs too, I think. I'll check on TV. Yeah, I wouldn't say I sharpened, I polished, went back over all the teeth again, and just gently went over with the cutters. Make sure they are sharpened up. No burrs. That's the right noise, guys. That noise when timing is Happy about 12,500 revs. But you guys make sure too that the rings aren't bent in yet. The motor for this thing came off the saw with 6 hours or 6 days of fuel. It's new. The cylinder piston is basically brand new. Still being poured, it is. Right. Okay, I'm convinced that it don't need a time advance, but I'm taking the chain that off that now. The reason I couldn't get the chain itself, so I wanted the file was the dull file, so I knew file, and for each file it's just not pointing up like it should. Be semi-sharp, but it has to be sharp. I want sharp. So I new file on the table up there, so I'll do new file and I'll put new muffler on this. I'll pull the muffler and show what it looks like inside. Let's have a look inside the motor, make sure she's still 100%, where she should be. So I'll zoom in. If there's no marks or anything like that in the piston, shouldn't be. Should be good. Nothing close. I'll be out of mine if I do compression, but I'll do best. So as I said in the video, this saw's done 6 hours of work, or 6 tanks of fuel. Come on, engage. Engage, warp, drive. So I'm 100% happy with that. Compression's building up. You see a little dent, it's a little bleed the air out the exhaust up there. Fit the lawnmowers at that, go to these trains. You'll see it open up first. Try to catch that on film. Kill a bit of torque, but adds a heap more revs. First ring, second ring. So here we go. Pop. So most of the exhaust have that small hole, and the whole thing goes bang, opens up like that. And that alleviates the problem with these transfer chambers. So what I do now, I put the muffler on this that Cameron wants. He bought from overseas. I'm not a fan of them because they're noisy as all hell. It's a iron horse pipe setup, but it's a trumpet one, so that will make a shitload of noise. I would prefer to have a dome on that, heat up and punch out and make it nice and round, so it reverberates the sound back in the muffler. But apparently it's made by some professional overseas. I don't know who it was in America, that's all I know. I got that. I would prefer to have some braces on this, because you don't want this thing vibrating up and down. It'll eventually come loose with Cameron, so just letting you know that will be there like that, but it needs to be braced against these bolt holes here, so let you know if you want me to do that. Pain in the ass, but I'll have to do it. I'm not sure what it is, stainless steel or what. Do you know what was made of, mate? Is it steel or stainless steel? I don't know. I have a magnet, I'll stick to that. Hope it's steel. Yeah, it's steel, okay. So I can brace that, but it should have a bracket back to where the muffler sits, because over time that will get loose. Now I'm going to Loctite this muffler with some, it's not super strong, but 8243, it's 243 they call it, Loctite. A little bit of the thread so I can't back up. Some heat-proof silicone on the gaskets, just to make sure we're running right. And you'll see it's all running with this next. I'll put this muffler on. That's what you get. You buy a pipe muffler from the States. I'm assuming it's the States, could be Canada, who knows. Now that's there. Now the original muffler, I put the screw back in that there, hold that plate in the front, bolt it like that. I'll be sending these all back to Cameron, because I don't want them. You got that. Box that fell over. Now I'll show you the top. It's been autographed from here. 2025, hangerized, yes. I'll put the top back on. So next time you see this saw, I'll be standing up a noisy muffler. I'll pour it out, put the top back on. Okay, the end result. Top come back on. It's still wet in the rain. A bit of the low spot right now in the rain, but it'll rain again in a minute. So that's beautiful. And the front end cover, shindaiwa, the muffler. So these bolts are going tight. They're the bolts of the original muffler, so there's no spares. They're got Loctite, heat silicone, so she's ready to rock and roll for next time. But yeah, it'll be quite a noisy tool. Kind of like that, it'd be quite a lot of noise. I checked inside this muffler too, it seems to be quite clean. Whoever built this put time into it, so be happy with that. Yeah, bit dirty, crappy. Yeah, so until next video guys, that's over now for me. Thanks for watching.